Is it working? Steve, is it recording? Is it working? It's working. 1, 2, 3, and... Hello there, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Andril. I am from the ASMR Weekly channel. I was asked to do a little bit of a behind-the-scenes footage, and... Should this be like ASMR, where I'm doing stuff like this? Steve, do you know? Is this supposed to be ASMR? What do you mean you don't know, Steve? Steve, you're bloody useless to me, okay? I'm so sorry, sir. It's not going to happen again. No, I don't want any excuses. By the way, there's no Steve. It's just me talking to myself. That's how it works over here every day. Nothing unusual about it. So, jumping right into it, I'm not going to be very technical about everything. So over here we have a little green screen behind us, and we're just going to change that to a more professional background with computers and everything a video editor guy has. It doesn't actually look like this in real life, but just so you have an idea. And over here we have the footage with green screen as well behind, and we're just going to start by creating the background we are going to replace there. By the way, this is one of my favorite movies ever. So we don't have so much image here, do we? Because the character is just right in the middle, filling all of the area. But we have this other moment here where she just moves her head away a bit. And now what we're going to do here, we're just going to try to fit them together into position. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this extra area we can see and place on top of there and this and that and do. And you still have a pretty bad, because there's all of this still there. So now we are going to just try to recreate this the best way we can by painting over and just doing all of these little things. Maybe copy a few of the objects, put them over here, and just, there we go. We have our background. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect in this case, because it's going to be a little bit out of focus. There we go. But anyway, I want to give it a little bit more of quality, so I'm going to use our AI upscaling software, and we're just going to make it a larger resolution. And then we have a background. I could even put it over here, for example. See, I'm over there now. Cool, very cool, right. Well, now we're going to go into the video, and I'm going to do a little bit of a chroma key here. It's very simple, because the lighting is perfect on this example, but sometimes it could be bad and it needs a lot of adjustments. But I need to be very careful in here, because there's a lot of details we don't want to lose, especially in the hair. As you can see, there's lots of little hairs that shine because of the backlight, and we don't want to lose any of that. And then we just place the background in there like this, pure magic, and it's done. No, okay, no. We need to go a little bit further. I need to make the footage match with the colors. So we're going to start by doing a little bit of color correction on the footage. Just like this. Okay, just like this. Yes, just a little bit here. Okay, more contrast. That's right, desaturate. Steve, is it an ASMR or not? I've been speaking very loud for... What do I have to do? You know what? You're fired. Yes. Can you get me a coffee before you go? Yes, a coffee. And you know what? You're hired again. Go grab me a coffee. Okay, thank you. So, second day of editing. And we have no water left. Not because there isn't any on the fridge, but because I'm too lazy to get up off my chair and go drink it. So, now, over all of it, with the background, and with our beautiful lady, I just want to make it a little more, it needs that little extra color touch. What we need to do is apply a color grading over everything to make it look more, eye-pleasing, and just give it a little more of life. So here we go, just do a little bit of this. I'm just going to apply this one, and then just here. There we go. You have, maybe it's not so noticeable. Pay attention to the skin and everything. It's warmer in this, so it gives you a more cozy feeling. And I think that's very important. I mean, ASMR is so much about the sounds, but visually there's also a lot of work that goes into it. So, yeah. But then again, that's pretty much it. I can remove my background as well. It was a pleasure to be here with you, and I hope you enjoyed to see a little bit of how all of this is made for you. So, yes, I will see you around. Goodbye.